Imagine, believe, and achieve. The Sun card. Archangel Uriel. Life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. And then we have the Lovers. And it says, make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments and the power of love. Wow, that's some beautiful bottom of the deck energy. Let's ask our angels, saints, ancestors, and spirit guides into our energy for divine guidance with messages for our highest and greatest good. So it is, and so it will be. Thank you. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope this finds who needs it. And if it doesn't resonate, don't accept it as your truth. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you're taking great pride in the excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. Could be mastering a skill, learning something new, applying what you've learned. We have 2 of Wands, so there's a decision that needs to be made. This also represents like 2 directions, as well as like a paradigm shift, timeline shift, even like a portal opening. So something is asking for you to make a bold decision. Great progress is possible. There's important relationships with people who actually share your vision. Okay, and this angel kind of comes in another card, and that card is the Ace of Wands. So I feel like there's the power of 3 here, right? So it's interesting how this is going to kind of like a vision, a creative idea is about to come to fruition. It's in the beginning stages of creation, okay? And then we have Justice. Justice is the fight for justice and equality. So you might have a strong like morality about you. I'm also getting rulings have been made in your favor and they don't want you to give up. So I feel like there's some sort of favor for you, okay? Okay, we have a 10 of Swords, a King of Wands, 9 of Cups, and the Chariot. Okay, so what do we got here? A situation has ended. So I feel like something's ending so something new can be brought in. And I'm getting it's something that's like a new opportunity for your happiness, okay? So it's kind of like clearing out the old, making room for the new, putting the past behind you. I feel like keeping your eyes on the prize. We have a King of Wands. So this could be you. This could be someone coming into your energy. I feel like it's a wish come true, whatever this is. It could be an opportunity for you to do something on like a bigger scale. Maybe something that's really like inspiring, passionate, purposeful, like lights your fire, like inspire, like I'm getting inspired, right? I feel like this is experience that leads to success. So this could be like a really cool project. And I'm getting like this person or whoever this energy is, they're very generous, they're inspirational, dramatic, driven, charismatic, and they have genuine concern for others. So I feel like this very well could be something that you're in the energy of this, like you exploring, going on an adventure, kind of like your soul's journey. This is you being the leader of your soul's journey, especially King of Wands. It's very like leadership, someone who kind of like takes the uncharted path, someone who's inspiring others along the way, like an influencer energy. And then I have dreams become a reality. So this could be a really awesome time. And then I have the Chariot. So this talks about somebody who's being recognized as, you know, someone who can fight the good fight, someone who has honor, value, determination, self-control. There's even like an advancement here of some kind. So that could be like in whatever way that is, but it does say career. And then there's an acknowledgement of success by others. So I feel like there's this like influence that comes in. Maybe it's your influence, but it could be coming from an outside source with this King of Wands, but take it how it might resonate. This also can be representing like something you've created, okay? And now it's reaching like a higher level of expertise, okay? I'm also getting like, this is like people seeing you now, where maybe before it was in more of like the beginning stages here. Let's see. Strength. Strengthening grace through kindness. Self-confidence and forgiveness. I feel like needing to have courage and self-confidence. I feel like whatever this is, it is for you, okay? So like, don't doubt yourself. Energy. You've overcome many battles. And then we have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation. There could be things that you're not seeing clearly, right? And so this is like, you're the only one that can keep you stuck, okay? You're the only one that can get in your own way. So I feel like this is advice for you to like overcome those limitations, okay? Overcome that old programming, like, you know, and this is like, you know, remaining open-minded, confident, having courage, being willing to like explore something that's never been explored. You know, it is going to maybe take a bit of a village, depending on what this truly is. Let's get some more info. Nine of Pentacles. Oh yeah. And then she's riding a unicorn. I mean, and the rainbow. I feel like you could be someone who like, you know, fights for the light. I'm also getting somebody who, you know, has big dreams. And these are becoming fulfilled. I feel like you've put in a lot of hard work and it's leading to success. And there's a love and appreciation of the beautiful things in life. Okay, so that's at the bottom of the deck. Okay, and then we have Two of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Look at that storm. That storm's a brewing. It's the light at the end of the tunnel is what it is. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel, okay? It might be something that you're going to be doing like some specialty work, or it could be for work. Two of Pentacles is it's important to have balance, okay, in the areas of your life. Working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. Being able to balance multiple things. You may be someone who manages a lot, and so this is about making sure you prioritize things, right? Not everything can you juggle, okay? Some things have to be put down, so in order to maintain balance, okay? And then we have a Five of Pentacles. You needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts can create self-fulfilling prophecies. All right, so it's like, you know, there's a need to kind of focus on like why you're here. You're here to bring the light so that people are not creating from a place of shadow and emptiness, because that is what becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. But I feel like this also starts with you, okay? So it's like an inside job, making sure that if something does shake, rattle, and roll, that you remain optimistic. Look at Ace of Cups. I feel like this is also you having like spiritual support, like ask and you shall receive. So you could ask the angels for assistance, and it could come to you in multiple of ways. Instead of you focusing on the negative in that regard, ask your angels for help. I have a positive new emotional experience, fulfilling romantic relationships, and deep and lasting spiritual insights. Okay. I feel like that might be, you know, a lot of what's going to be experienced, you know, when there is this movement. And then we have the Sun card. All right, so this talks about life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. This is also saying, like, believe it or not, you have the resources you need. You just may need to be creative with them. And there's also resources available to you. So it's kind of like you tapping into your abilities and accessing those resources, maybe not necessarily the physical material world resources. I'm also getting that with the Five of Pentacles. I'm seeing like activations here. I'm seeing like more more. I'm getting more information. Yeah, I feel like there could be like activations here. I'm getting like, this is like the top of the Kabbalah tree, the tree of life. And then I have decisions here. Sun, solutions, decisions. Okay, and inspiring success, thriving through the power of positive thinking. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, and having forgiveness and healing energy. This is the Temperance card. And then we have release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of confidence. Okay, so there might be something that comes in that might really ask for you to change your life. All right, a sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free from procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. So change is coming, and it's going to shake it up. All right, so you're going to have to make a decision. I feel like there are going to be compromises, and I'm getting like there's a need to have like you only live once energy. Okay, look at you only live once energy, and the Magician comes out. Okay, you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. Wow. That's amazing. Change your life. There's a massive change coming in for some of you. Let's see what else we can get. You could be feeling like a black sheep or outcast. Okay. Fire signs. All right, Spirit, can you add to our message here? Someone could be going through an ego death. Okay, that also can be the Five of Pentacles. Feeling like, you know, everything that you once trusted no longer really can be trusted. Right? It's like everything you've known to this point in your life has just been switched up on you. And it's like you have to go back to the beginning and like reparent, relearn, plant new seeds. Earth Angel, okay? Special mission here. Earth Angel special mission here. All right. Confirmation. There's a soulmate coming in. Someone's a light worker, healer, empath. There's a twin flame on the way. Okay? It's important to forgive. Okay, someone had, you know, no integrity, no morality. Okay? I feel like their ancestors are not helping them or supporting them. Okay? Do you want this in reverse? Okay. That would be a yes. Okay. Here we go. Try not to make a mess. Okay. Solutions here. This is temperance. Balance is being restored here. I feel like somebody was meant to come here on a mission. They may have been a partner with you. I feel like they did not want to deal with healing. I feel like they were stuck in their lower vibrational energy. They may have had some sort of like agreement to come and help the ancestors, right, by clearing karmic debt. I'm getting like that didn't happen. They were supposed to like bring balance to this. And I feel like it's still, you know, a blockage. There's still blockages here. And I feel like they may have created more blockages here with this being in reverse. The ancestors in reverse. And then there's immorality and lack of integrity. So, you know, solutions is like the temperance angel, like the you know, balancing, it's like divine balance. So this is like divine intervention here. Okay, and I'm getting like the ancestors might not be able to kind of come in with this person. So interesting. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Can you give me more about this ancestor energy in the reverse? Right, look at, this is what I'm getting. STDs and a spiritual disease. And then I got a player. Okay, so I feel like they do not have support from their ancestors because of what's been going on here. Okay, that's what they're clarifying for me. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, God's wrath and judgment is happening at this time. Okay. I feel like it's important that you stay grounded, stable, and secure. You could be moving to a new location. Okay, something with very like lush grounds. Okay, there may need to be a bit of like, let's see, spiritual ascension and awakening here. That's the Chariot. Someone is experiencing legal issues at this time. I'm getting, there is something coming forward, maybe for a divine masculine or from a divine masculine, or this is someone who's like a boss, or you're the boss. This could be a leader. But I feel like this is something that is going to help you in this next chapter of your life. This could lead to marriage, or marriage is also playing out here as it also relates to the new job and career. I feel for those who are manifesting love, it's here. Okay, so this confirming why you're here and what's part of your job is to, you know, help bring balance to the situation. Thank you. I feel like there might have been some difficulties there. I feel like you could be considering, you know, moving or changing things about where you live. Maybe you're painting or redecorating, or there's something about where you live that might have you making some changes. All right, I feel like there is a lot that is unfolding and it's not pretty, and I feel like many of us are here to kind of help be a resource, help be a guiding light, help being supportive, helping to show the way through these types of experiences. Okay, I feel like this player is showing up as a false masculine. Okay, low vibrational. I feel like the need for you to take a spiritual bath and cleanse your energy. It could have something to do with like spiritual disease and maybe them projecting this. Okay, so just continue your energy healing practices. And I feel like, you know, they're the two of this, it's a feminine and a masculine. I feel like they're sending you negative energy here, or this masculine is paying someone, vice versa. It could be one or the other. Flip it, switch it, doesn't matter. Okay, I feel like past loved ones visit you while you sleep. Okay, there's an ego death going on here. Someone's been working with others to create some sort of conflict for you. I feel like they worked with others to create some sort of conflict for you. However, nothing that they did worked. It's in reverse. It's almost like now they're saying this may be about someone who they thought was amazing, who might have fallen from grace, and it could be a masculine. Okay. They may deny the fact that they slandered, lied, or defamed you. I have water signs. I have spiritual gifts, intuition, visions, and dreams. You may get messages about things playing out for you in your life. Past, present, current. Current is present. Future, through your abilities. You might receive some unexpected income. Is this one? Oh, okay. Maybe something happened as it relates to someone's risky business. I heard risky business. Maybe somebody did something for the sake of risky business and expected some sort of like income. And I feel like there's something that is coming to like ahead. So you could be receiving also. It could be like being taken away if you receiving it. Okay. Someone is sleeping with the enemy. Okay. Who's that? Look at. Who's that? Okay. Confirmation. Dark night of the soul. Okay, take a spiritual bath, dark night of the soul. We have an ego death, dark night of the soul. What else do we have? Oh, someone feels like the black sheep outcast at this time. I guess somebody doesn't like receiving the same medicine that they so wonderfully gift out. Getting fire sign is maybe the one who's sleeping with the enemy, or the enemy that they're sleeping with is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like you receive signs, synchronicities, triple numbers, and nature, or somebody is. You might receive your spirit communication that way. There is addictions here, codependency. You may have healed this in your lifetime. I feel like there is this divine love coming in. Something that is going to last a lifetime. I feel like through these challenges, through these attacks, through these conflicts, you are releasing karmic debt. I feel you're being guided towards your destined path and purpose. And so you felt very compelled to stay committed to the path. The path was illuminated to you. Okay, the path is illuminated to you. There's a new opportunity. They want you to take the risk. Okay, I feel like there could be somebody who's been sending some really dark energy your way. I don't know. I feel like this energy is blocked. It's in the blocked position. I feel like that also will catapult them into a dark night of the soul here. Spell work, black magic. I feel like there's a new home on the horizon. Okay. For some of you, if you're manifesting that. Again, it could be like a refurbished type 2. Replenishing, reconstruction, rebeautification. All right. Spiritual hater. I feel like there's a lot of partying and there was a lot of spiritual hating going on. Okay, and now they're wondering why they're blocked, why their magic. Someone's magic could be like, they could be bound, something like that. Yeah. Oof. Someone is not in a good way. They could be sick. I have in the near future. There's some timing. Okay, air sign, Libra, Gemini. Is this in the upright? Yeah, because at this point I'm having that in reverse. Okay. Toxic workspace. You're telling on them? Yep. Some sort of wanting to reconcile. Maybe there's some sort of plot going on. Okay, there's the narcissist, devil energy, toxic. Okay, redirect your thinking. If you feel like they're projecting, they are. Okay, the advice is that they're watching every move you make. You're being guided towards your destined path, and they know for damn sure that there's nothing they can do about it. All they can do is watch. Okay, you can watch and learn. Okay, talk to your spirit guides. Okay, ancestors and saints. Okay, are you listening? Are you listening? Karmic connection. Someone is realizing that they have met their match, and the person they chose, who they currently are mirroring things back and forth with, is a narcissist just like them. So when you see things play out, it's literally a mirrored dynamic, okay? Or the karmic energies mirroring back to this person what they did to you. There's like this mirroring happening, okay? I feel like strong spiritual communication, messages through thoughts, words, dreams, and actions. Like you almost pick up on people's actions, or you know people's actions without actually feeling, or being in the present of it, something like that. Karma's playing out here. Yeah, they are each other's karma. Okay, they are each other's karma, and I would say so is the family. Okay, whatever family dynamic this is, karmic family members are involved. They're all experiencing karma with one another. okay? They're all being exposed, okay? The truth is coming to light. Someone could be losing a job, okay? Someone could be losing a job. Well, you are blessed, okay? We have, let's see, yeah, you're protected by Archangel Michael, Saint Michael. Thank you for Saint Michael, okay? Divine Feminine, High Vibrational Empress, okay? He protects. He's like your team God here, all right? Your team God. You're fighting the good fight. You're helping to serve divine justice and apply and enforce universal law. All right? I feel like you've healed your childhood trauma, okay? And as a result of that, you know, they are stuck with what they chose, which is a gold digger, okay? I feel like they're in a third party situation. This is karmic. Somebody is receiving divine justice, spiritual realm or in the physical realm. Okay, they could have actually done something illegal here. Okay, someone's trying to communicate to you through music, like telepathic communication here. They may listen to a lot of the songs, it reminds you of them, and then there's some sort of like energy sent your way, okay? Universal law is playing out. God's judgment and wrath is playing out, okay? So things are being brought into balance. Universal balance. Look at, let go of the past, pain, anger, resentment, and bitterness so you can be free. Free yourself. Choose happiness, joy, and emotional fulfillment instead. You might want to take a trip, maybe a break, okay? Remember, spirit communicates through you, okay? Pray like it's your job, okay? You can trust what you receive over anything else in your reality, okay? I'm getting like there's a need to know that you are worthy and you are enough, okay? So there's some beautiful things happening, and I feel like things are playing out for those in a fair way, in a just way. And, you know, you're meant to focus on the happiness, joy, and emotional fulfillment that you have in your life, okay? So that there can be more of it, okay? Focus on the positive so there can be more of it, okay? Yeah, life's challenges are going to come and go. It's how you work through them that matters, okay? Okay, I feel like life is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success, okay? That's like your destiny, okay? It's already yours. It's already happened, okay? It's already your reality, okay? You just are aligning with it now, okay? You're just aligning with it now. I love this, okay? Think big. Maybe there's a bit of like thinking too small, right? I feel like you're a powerhouse, okay? It's time that you act like it. It's time that you act like it, okay? All right, no more playing it too small. I love you, and I hope you have the most awesome day. Bye.